My name is Dr. Jill Griffin-Hagen. I'm on the literacy faculty in the College of Education, and I'm one of the leaders of the Wolfpack Works initiative. And we work to support beginning teachers in kindergarten through second grade as they implement instruction to support their students. Wolfpack Works is equity-driven in that we work specifically with high-need school districts that have historically low reading achievement and relatively few resources in terms of classroom resources and things like professional development. We serve about 200 beginning teachers each year and impact, in turn, about 4,000 kindergarten through second grade students. And we provide literacy coaching for the teachers in their classrooms. In the past few months with COVID-19, there have been some, of course, additional challenges for teachers and students, and some unique opportunities and challenges for our program. We have capitalized on the supports and technological tools we already had in place to shift our support to fully online, where we're providing remote coaching and virtual professional development, as well as resources for teachers. So now I'd like to introduce Devin Wormack, one of our Wolfpack Works literacy coaches, and Tracy Fontenette, a first grade teacher in Vance County who works closely with Devin on her early literacy instruction.
I would say that the relationship between the Wolfpack Works coach and the teacher is definitely a mentor relationship to strengthen my knowledge and skill to bring to the classroom with students.
When I left the first conference, I had things in my hand to be able to bring back to my classroom, a better understanding of literacy, like an in-depth knowledge of literacy that's really needed to help my students. And Wolfpack Works has really just changed my view of instruction, of how I do it, why I do it, best practices.
I love our relationship because it's great, because not only do I try to teach you different things about literacy, but I learned so much from you, Tracy. I'm always like, how'd you do that? Especially right now through this remote learning. One of the things that I think, especially with the pandemic and especially everything going on, that I've learned from you is resilience. I mean, from when everything happened in March and you jumped right in, and I think I say this to you all the time, like, you seem so natural teaching behind a computer.
We're going to do our echo reading. Do you remember echo reading? Thumbs up, thumbs down, let me see.
These last few months have been a lot of learning, just a lot of learning new things, how to take what we normally do in the classroom and bring it to the Zoom setting.
Good readers ask questions. Did mom and dad let her have a dog? Go ahead, Natalie. Landon. Yes, Jane.
One thing I would say that's happened over the last few months, we communicate anyway, but I think our communication has even become even better because of the fact that it's like, okay, try this, doesn't work, let me know, let's try something else. And again, I have to go back to that partnership that we have. I feel like I know your lessons, I feel like I know what you're doing, and so I love the fact of that. I'm really working to grow an educator, and that's what all the coaches are doing in all the districts, and so it's a great opportunity. We are making a difference, and we're making a difference because we're making a difference in teachers' lives, which are making a difference in students' lives. Not just here in Vance County, but all across North Carolina, we're putting a thumbprint on the education system.
Last year when we did share reading with poetry, I watched my students interact with the text in a way that I would have never thought about, but it was very powerful for them. They were very proud of themselves, they were very engaged in the literacy lesson, and they were able to even use that phonics piece in there, which helped them in so many content areas.
My turn. I can take care of a dog, Sally says. Your turn, so unmute. I